Good morning, it's Jackie from Phoenix Coaching. It is May 19th, 2020, and this is your mindful moment for today. This weekend was a long weekend here in Canada, and I got a lot of yard work done, and I rested a little bit, and I read, and I took care of me, and it was absolutely lovely. So one of the things that I did was I read a book that I received last week that I was quite excited about. So Steve Harvey is actually a really brilliant man. You probably know who he is. He hosts Family Feud. He's also a rather famous actor and comedian. And one of the things that I really love about Steve Harvey is that he shares his brilliance through humor. When he is speaking with such wisdom sometimes, it just amazes me how he can wrap it in humor so it's easy for people to hear and digest, and it's still brilliant at the same time. So at the end of one of his Family Feud episodes, I don't even know when it was, they kept recording, and he did this little speech for the audience, which I'm not even entirely certain was intentional. But they caught it on video, and the thing went viral, and I believe he calls it Jump. And so I posted that on my Phoenix coaching page, I think a couple weeks ago. And when I was looking for it, I was looking for it because I wanted to see it, in all honesty. I needed a little bit of motivation. I needed some inspiration that day. And I've seen this before, and it just popped into my head, so I searched it. And when I did the Google search, it came up that there was also a book. And so I ordered that a week or two ago because I just thought, well, I wonder what brilliance he's going to wrap in humor in this book. And so it arrived Thursday or Friday last week, and I read it over the weekend. Here it is, Jump by Steve Harvey, and I really enjoyed it. Now, I mean, he does talk a lot about God, so if you're somebody who's uncomfortable with that, like, replace the word if you need to. Don't miss out on the brilliance just because of a word that you're not comfortable with. But anyway, so one of the things that the book is really all about having courage. It's all about taking the steps to live your purpose. It's, taking the leaps of faith when you need to. And I love the writings. I love the quotes. And what I want to share with you really quick is something I wasn't expecting to find at the end of the book. There's a poem that I love, and it may be appropriate right now because we're still in the midst of this whole COVID thing, and people are getting a little bit frustrated with the whole thing, and I've heard that depression numbers are going up. So it's called Don't Quit, and unfortunately we don't have a name. It says it's written by anonymous, so I don't know who wrote it. I wish I could give them credit, but anyway, it's brilliant. It says, don't quit. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile but you have to sigh, when care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Life is queer with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learns, and many a fellow turns about when he might have won had he stuck it out. Don't give up, though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Often the goal is nearer than it seems to a faint and faltering man. Often the struggler has given up when he might have captured the victor's cup, and he learned too late when the night came down how close he was to the golden crown. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint in the clouds of doubt. Love that. And you never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems afar. So stick to the fight when you're hardest hit. It's when things seem worst that you must not quit. I love that poem. I found it a few years ago, and I actually have it posted. I have it posted in my desk. So it reminds me, right? Because sometimes things are just not easy, and we have to keep going. We have to keep going. It's the only way through. There's another quote, I think it's Winston Churchill, but I'm not sure if that's right. If you're going through hell, keep on going. If you're going through hell, keep on going. So I'm Jackie from Phoenix Coaching. That's your mindful moment for today. I hope you're safe. I hope you're well, and I will see you tomorrow.